G'day guys, it's Ryan from ECS. I'm here today to talk to you about the Drifter. We look at this board and straight away pretty much just looks like a longboard that's been chopped in half and had the tail pulled in, and that's essentially it. You know, this board was designed for the longboarder in mind. You know, it's got the soul of a longboard but the performance of a shortboard. And as I said, this one was designed originally for longboarders that wanted to ride bigger or hollower waves that couldn't do so on their longboard, obviously being long, too long and risk of breaking. So we brought out this little bad boy for the longboarders who want to ride a bigger, faster wave. So as we look at the front of the board, it's got a nice wide outline like the Mal does. So it's got the Mal nose at the front, and that parallel rail comes right down through the middle and that nice little narrow pulled in pin tail. So that pin tail will hold the board tight into the waves on those long pitchy barrelly waves. The rails itself have got a nice sort of fairly flat deck through the middle, and mid to full rails that you can expect from a Mal, but again it sort of hardens right through the tail here into that pin. So again, effortless paddler, just gets up and goes and wants to party. So the rocker line itself is similar to that of a Mal. It's got a little bit of nose for those bigger punchy waves, and it'll allow you to flow through those fat sections. If we flip the board over, we look at the bottom, again, we've got that nice deep nose entry concave. So funnily enough, you can actually get out and nose ride this little board. It then flows into a nice deep double V throughout the tail. So that's designed for a lot of speed and lift in the board. As you can see through the rails, it's right nice and hard, right out back through the tail. And we've got this little V at the back, which really helps for your rail to rail transitions and really driving off the bottom and coming off the top. It's a super fun board for all conditions. You know, it's very versatile. It'll suit somebody from a beginner through to an experienced surfer. So if you're a beginner and you need a little bit of float and volume to get you into the waves, something that's nice and easy to paddle that you can turn without having to have a big board, this will suit you. It'll also suit what it was originally designed for, as an experienced longboarder who wants a shorter board for those bigger waves, but still wants that feel and that soul of a longboard. We call this board the Drifter, but it was once described to me, somebody told me I should call it the mullet. Business end at the front, and it's a party at the back. The Drifter.